Grey's Anatomy Season 22 began with the aftermath of the shocking explosion that left several characters' fates in jeopardy. And as the show progressed, things took unexpected turns, eventually exposing the destiny of Grey Sloan Memorial's finest. While viewers weren't sure what to expect from the explosion, Grey's Anatomy Season 22 made it clear that nothing would be the same after the first hour. Throughout Grey's Anatomy Season 21, it was evident that certain changes would occur between seasons. With a new batch of interns joining the cast, several of the doctors Grey's Anatomy fans had grown to know and love over the years were unlikely to return to the show, at least for the time being. When Grey's Anatomy Season 22 premiered, Meredith Grey was still safely outside the hospital, but as turmoil occurred inside the walls of Grey Sloan Memorial, it became evident that Meredith was one of the few who had escaped the impact. As viewers were shown the various rooms within the hospital, things gradually became dismal. While Ben Warren immediately found Miranda Bailey and confirmed that she was not in distress, it was discovered that Dr. Atticus Lincoln was one of the casualties injured by the blast. With severe crush injuries, Link was evaluated swiftly, but it was clear he would be a critical case. While the crew was able to remove Link from the stone that was crushing his chest, his injuries appeared to be severe as he was carried off the OR floor. As Bailey, Ben, and Owen Hunt began the transfer down the hospital stairs, Link began bleeding severely, making emergency care even more urgent than it had been previously. Link collapsed after finally contacting Joe Wilson, who was stationed in the emergency room with Weber while he was examined for a head laceration. Wilson was left in despair waiting for news with Weber, who did his best to keep her calm while they waited for their colleagues to work on one of their own projects. When Amelia Shepard attempted to participate in the surgery, she became too emotional to handle the situation and was forced removed, unable to cope with the idea that she believed she had contributed to the explosion in some way. The Grey Sloan surgeons were ultimately able to find the source of Link's bleeding and get him stable.